Platypus, a small egg-laying mammal that attempts to mate frequently but spends most of its time alone. Man, an adult male human. Platypus man, an adult male human that attempts to mate frequently but spends most of its time alone. Okay, there's the carbohydrate group, vegetable group, fruit, protein, dairy, fats, oil, and sugar group. Standard U.S. government pyramid of daily food requirements. Now, we've all seen this one, but as it turns out, there are other pyramids that cater to specific people. For example, there's also the supermodel food pyramid, right here. And the groups are rice cakes, Tic Tacs, cigarettes. And, of course, there's the survivors of the plane crash in the Andes pyramid. And the groups are honey roasted peanuts, passengers, crew. We'll be right back.
And we're clear. Good segment.
What's next, Lou?
Viewer calling. Come on. Now remember, don't be afraid to be a little confrontational. You know, do the shock jock thing. People eat that up. All right? And we're back in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the call-in. You're on the air.
Hello, my husband hates my cooking. What should I do?
Buy sexier underwear. You're on the air.
Hi, Richard. I'm a big fan of your show, and I was thinking of forming...
What, a complete sentence? You're on the air.
Hello, I'm thinking about becoming a professional chef when I get out of prison. Do you have any suggestions?
You're in prison, you want suggestions? 2 words, shower alone.
Hey, I'm trying to be serious here.
Oh, I'm not ready to get serious. Besides, don't you have a significant other? Perhaps someone named Bruno?
Listen, you little pipsqueak.
Hey, come on now. You're not angry at me. You're just mad because when I go to the John, I don't have an audience.
Hey, don't you get me mad.
Oh, come on. What are you going to do, pal? You're locked up.
You're right, I can't do anything today. But tomorrow, when I'm paroled, I'm gonna find you and rip your eyes out so you can watch yourself die from the palm of my hand.
Thanks for calling.
Paige, what are you doing with...
Oh, I bought these years ago. I always thought it was cool the way women in movies would smoke a cigarette after a really satisfying session of sex.
They aren't open.
Well, I swore I'd never smoke alone.
So how come you still carry them around?
Well, I met this cute guy, Kent, but I couldn't figure out a way to approach him, you know, common ground. Then I found out he was taking a 3-day stop smoking seminar, and I realized, hey, if I took up smoking, I could go to the seminar and we could quit together.
Whatever happened to the good old 70s where you could just walk up to a person and say, do me?
There's a method to my madness. You know how most ex-smokers have to come up with something else to occupy their hands and mouth?
Yeah.
I'm hoping I mate. Here goes. Not bad. A little like subway air without blocking.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Lou. Hey, Lou.
Richard, that nut who called you sent you a threatening letter. So, I've been on the phone the last 2 hours with the NYPD Celebrity Stalking Division.
Yeah? What's their theory?
That you don't qualify as a celebrity. Well, you know, evidently, Susan Powder is the cutoff point.
Lou, you're worried about nothing.
Oh, yeah? Listen to this. It says, a blinding light will crash down upon you from the heavens.
Ooh, big deal. This is New York. You can get a threat like that from turning down a squeegee guy.
Richard, I think you should take this seriously. Now, look, I'm not taking any chances, all right? I've hired you a bodyguard.
What? A bodyguard? Come
Absolutely.
on. What's this bodyguard?
Oh, Rich, you don't need a bodyguard. If there's any trouble, there's just 2 things you need to remember. Shot to the stomach, karate chop to the neck.
Bernice Brown, East River Security.
Just like that.
You know, Richard, if you were going to try to feel me up on the first date, you could have at least had the courage to do it yourself.
Well, that could happen later. Assuming you clear security.
This is too weird. I'm leaving.
Becky, wait, Becky. On. on, Becky. I'm sorry, but come on, look. I'm being stalked here, you know? I can't help it. I have to check everybody.
That's right, ma'am. I let you off easy. Technically, we should do a strip search.
For which I would volunteer.
Bye, Richard.
Becky, wait, Becky! Becky, no, don't go. You don't understand. I have to.
Well, that's that. Who's up for some checkers?
Nobody is up for some checkers. That's the 10th date you chased out of here this week. That's it. Bernice, no more. I'm done, okay? From now on, my love life is in my own hands. Actually, it's been that way since you got here.
I'm sorry, I know I can be overbearing. I just wanted to do a good job. I'll be going now.
Good, go. Going is what you should do. And they'll send somebody else up, right?
Sure, the service will send a replacement up in the morning.
Good, morning. Morning, what am I supposed to do until then? What if this guy tries something? I mean, it's not. It's the perfect time for that blinding light from the heavens thing. What is that anyway?
Stop worrying about that, Richard. I'm sure it's just a metaphor, probably for sniper fire and nerve gas.
Bernice, wait a second. You know what? Come here. You know what? I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I got excited. You're not overbearing. Come on.
You're just saying that.
No, I am not. I'm not. Aggression can be a good quality, you know, even in a woman.
This may surprise you, Richard, but some people don't think I'm the most feminine. Pistol whip one guy and a girl gets a rep.
Not feminine. Bernice. Come on. I mean, look at you. Come on. I've seen you twirling that nightstick. I think we're talking majorette.
Oh, stop.
Bernice, come on. You're way too hard on yourself. You're dedicated, you're efficient, and you're attractive in your own way.
Really?
Yeah, why would I lie? Stick around, would you, Bernice?
Are you sure?
Yeah, come on. I really enjoy your company.
Well, okay. Walnut?
I'm telling you, Tommy, that stop smoking seminar was great. Really worked.
But you're still smoking.
Who cares? Ken asked me out. Right after the counselor said I was orally fixated.
What is it now?
Lou, I'm telling you that Bernice is making me nuts.
Why? What?
I mean, do you know what it's like to have a brooding hulk of a woman watching over your every move? I mean, I feel so...
Married?
I might as well be. I haven't had sex since I met Bernice.
You know, you better be careful. Two people all alone in that small apartment, you never know what could happen.
Please. Paige, listen. Our relationship is strictly professional. She has no romantic interest in me whatsoever.
Richie, I picked up our dry cleaning.
Thanks.
They put too much starch on the collars. It won't happen again.
Bernice, is that really you? Where's your uniform?
Plain clothes today.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like this. I'm paying you to be prepared.
Now, don't worry, Mr. G. I got a Beretta in my ankle holster, a Luger in my shoulder holster, and a 14-inch Magnum.
Oh, where do you keep that?
On my person.
Hello? Yeah, Lou, it's for you.
Hello.
Richard, you can't keep cooped up in your apartment. If we're gonna shake this stalker, we gotta mix things up. You gotta go out tonight.
Good idea. I'll try and call Becky. Maybe she'll give me another chance.
No. I have a couple of tickets for a concert at Carnegie Hall tonight.
Thank you, officer. That is great news.
What is it, Lou?
What, that kook that was after Richard? He gave himself up. Can you believe it? He confessed.
All right! I'm free! Oh, this is like being born again. Except without the schmutz and the circumcision and the soft spot in the head.
Well, congratulations, Richard. I gladly would have caved his face in for you, but I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Thank you, Bernice, for all your wonderful service. Now, technically, I am paying you by the week, and it is only Thursday.
Hand it over, poppin' fresh.
Take what you want, mail back the wallet.
Hey, Bernice, thank you very much.
Oh, hey, I still got those concert tickets tonight.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Well, thanks. Good luck to you, Richard, and if you need anything again from me, just holler.
All right, will do. Bye. I'm a free man. I'm gonna take my little black book. I'm gonna date straight through from Allison to Zoda.
You're gonna be busy for the next 3 nights.
Hello? Yeah, hold on. Rich, it's for you.
Hello.
A blinding light from the heavens will crash down upon you.
Bernice. Bernice. Bernice!
Thanks, buddy. Good job.
Problem.
Platypus Man will be right back.
Hurry up and pack. We gotta move you to a safer location.
Look, is this really necessary?
No, nothing flashy. And shoes you can move in, and wear the dark blue turtleneck.
Oh, it'll help me blend in, huh?
No, it's just very slimming.
Look, Bernice, I don't want to leave town. Why do I have to leave town? I feel safe here. Come on. I've got 5 security locks on that door.
Say hello to hell, perp.
Bernice, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've got problems.
Oh, really? Me too.
No, this isn't supposed to be a competition, Rich, okay? So what do you say we just start with whoever's problems are bigger? Kent dumped me.
Oh, really? Bernice here says that I have to leave my own home to get away from the homicidal maniac who's threatened to kill me.
He hated my nicotine stench. I mean, he said it was a filthy, disgusting habit and that kissing me was like licking an ashtray. And now I know what he means. I mean, since I'm out of smokes, I spent the last half hour licking every ashtray in my apartment. I have to quit, and I need your help.
Sure. What do you need, Paige?
A cigarette!
Hey, easy on the shirt there, Red.
You guys don't understand. I'm desperate. I threw all mine down the incinerator.
Paige, I'm sorry. I don't have any cigarettes.
All right, I guess I'm just gonna have to go down to the store and buy some.
Are you crazy in this time of night, in this neighborhood? What's more important, some cigarettes or your life, Paige?
Cover me.
I'm really hungry. Are we there yet?
You just lay low. I can't be certain we're not being tailed. Get down!
Am I gonna have to pay you extra for this?
I think we're clear. Can't be too careful, Richard. Your perpetrator's closing in, driven by passion and a singular fixation that makes confrontation seem ultimately inevitable.
You sound like a Calvin Klein ad. Listen, Bernice.
Get out! You better stay down for a while. For your own good.
How much further is it?
We're here. Camping in the woods is the safest place we can be.
You know, Bernice, I don't know if you've noticed. I'm not exactly the outdoors type. To me, roughing it is when the ice machine is on another floor.
Trust me, I'm a survival professional. Damn!
What? Damn! Damn what? They spotted us?
No, I forgot the other sleeping bag. No problem, I'll just zip this one out into a double.
Hey, do you have any more water? My canteen's dry.
Damn!
Damn again with damn what? Did they spot us?
I left the other water in the sleeping bag. Oh, well, I do have this, though.
Champagne.
Used for strictly medicinal purposes. And we have to get some into you right away. Dehydration is a great danger in the wild. So I grabbed him by his turn-and-coughs, twisted him down to his knees, and secured him with strips of his own clothing.
Wow. You know, I'm not saying you overreacted, but most prom dates do end in a goodnight kiss.
I've never really been comfortable around men, but I'm real comfortable around you, Richard.
Good. I feel comfortable with you, kind of way.
Sorry. Oh, God.
It's all right, it's all right.
Oh, no, it's not. You have to get out of that right away. If you sit out here in wet clothing, you'll get hypothermia. You'll freeze to death.
You want me to take off my clothes so I don't freeze? You know, I'm no Carl Sagan.
Put the shirt off, get in the bag. There you go. Now the pants.
What are you doing?
The heat from my body is gonna warm you. It's a survival technique.
Why are you doing that?
It's gotta be skin-to-skin contact. If my body isn't pressed right up against yours, you could die.
Decisions.
You know, before what you were saying to me, do you really feel comfortable with me?
Yeah, I guess. Bernice.
Oh, that's terrific, because you're just the kind of man I could go for. Richard?
Yeah?
I want you.
Bernice, wait, Bernice. Listen to me. You're terrific, you know, but you're on duty, Bernice. You're on duty, you know? So, I mean, if maybe when this was over, you know, if you weren't protecting my life, you know.
I mean, if your life weren't in danger, you'd be interested?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I have such good news for you, Richard. That stalker, he didn't make those last phone calls. I did. Your life isn't in danger at all. There isn't a soul for 50 miles. Richard, teach me what it means to be a woman.
Oh, no, anybody!
Gee, that is rough, Richard. Must be pretty hard for a guy in his underwear to hitch a ride.
Surprisingly, the hard part is deciding which car to get into.
Gee, I can't believe Bernice acted so unprofessionally. I mean, she was carefully screened and background checked, as are all my employees.
Lou, a guy just wandered in from outside. He's interested in a lighting job.
Well, what are you waiting for? Show him in.
It's like working at the Pentagon.
Lou, this is John. I'm sorry, I didn't get your last name.
John Doe.
Nice to meet you. What a stroke of luck. I didn't even advertise. You know, my last lighting guy just disappeared. So, let's have a look at your references.
Lost them.
Experience?
Sure.
Well, it's good to have a on board. So, let's get right to work.
So where exactly does Richard stand during the show?
Well, this is where he stands for the cooktop, and this is where he stands for the oven.
How much would you say that Klieg light weighs?
About 500 pounds.
Sure, I can do this.
Hey, Richard, come here. Meet the new lighting guy.
Oh, hi. How are you? Hey, can you do something with the lights that would kind of, you know, bring out my eyes?
That's exactly what I'm aiming to do.
Is this guy great? Fabulous.
Hey, how's it going, babe?
Well, finally got the smoking under control. Went to my doctor. He gave me the nicotine patch. I'm on my way back to normal.
That thing takes the place of a cigarette?
Sure. Can I light?
Oh, come on, relax. Here, let's watch Richie's show. Wow, look how beautifully he's lit.
Now remember, the chocolate souffle can be a little tricky. In some respects, it's like making love. Both take about 20 minutes, and whipped cream is optional. Also, both require a special set of directions if you're performing at high altitudes. And in either case, you'll need to make sure your workspace is clean and you have a whisking tool.
Wow, look how beautifully he's lit.
Now, it's very important to make sure that all your ingredients are organized and prepared.
Oh my God, like a blinding light from the heavens.
Whisking yourself into a rhythm. And now, it's time to take our masterpiece out of the oven. Now keep in mind, the slightest, tiniest little jolt will cause this to fall.
Bye-bye, souffle. Bye-bye, souffle maker.
saved my life. And my souffle. Stay tuned for more Platypus Man.
You really did light him beautifully. Well, let us know when you get out.
Okay, we'll do lunch.
Absolutely.
Excuse me, Lou. Didn't you tell me that the psycho was locked up?
Well, it turns out it was another guy who was trying to kill you. Apparently, the show is very popular with psychos 18 to 34.
Look, Richard, I owe you an apology. I may have come on a bit too strong.
Hey, don't worry about it, okay? I do the same thing myself. I don't get it, Bernice. After the way I treated you, come back and do this.
I had to save you. You're the man who changed my life.
Oh, Bernice,
No, let me finish. You awakened something within me. And I came to realize, like every woman, I deserve to be loved. And no offense, but I think I can do a bit better than you.
You know, the first woman to say that to me was my mother, right before she had my brother Tommy.
Well, good luck to you, Richard. I got a new job. I'm heading down to Washington, D.C.
Good for you. I hope your new boss treats you with the attention and the respect that you deserve.